No, and it's funny, Gary, because you always talk about, I saw something you did talking about like attacking the negative people, negative influence in your life. And I got something amongst us, like everything's gonna work out. It's one of the things that we kind of jumped a hold with our new venture. And Ryan, I think he has coined it toxic positivity is my approach to things. And somebody just recently, when I said that, I was like, everything's gonna work out. And they said, would a bum think that? Would a mother of 5 that's struggling, you know, on food stamps, would they think that everything's not gonna work out?
The answer is yes, there's plenty of bums, homeless, I assume, in that context, and mothers of 5 that think that. There's plenty of billionaires and millionaires, and on paper looking real good to all of us, that don't think that. Being practical optimistic or being cynical negative has nothing to do with the financial status or the on-paper status. Why do I know that? Because I'm 46, and now I've lived a little bit, and I can name on both sides of the column dozens of each. I can name dozens of people who've got it great on paper. Everybody watching right now will be like, that looks good.
Yeah.
Money, family, location, gender, race, whatever you want to go with. That I know them personally, and they only believe everything's not gonna work out. They're anxious 24/7. And I know people on the left column or the right column, depending on what side you're looking at the camera right now, who have plenty of ridiculous adverse situations. That was the advantage of growing up the way I did. I got unlimited that. Who are, everything's gonna work out. This concept of, I think toxic positivity conversation, I haven't delved into it, so I'm not gonna talk shit, because I don't like talking about things I don't know, but it fascinates the fuck out of me, because if you don't have optimism, the fuck do you have?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing
negativity.
here?
It gotta go either way.
Yeah, like, you know how they say you're never still, you're either moving forward or backwards? I always love that. I'm like, that makes sense. It's not like, it feels like you might, like, just, but it's always one or the other. I'd like everyone on the other side of the camera to let me know, like, what?
How is that type of positivity for you, though, affected your success? Because it could put you in a place to where sometimes you're thinking everything's gonna work out and you're so positive that you're lazy, right? That you sit back and you wait for it to happen. That wasn't the way you viewed the world. I mean, you built a company, bro, from 3 million to 60 million and walked away with nothing.
Yes.
It would be hard for me to be positive about that.
It was easy because it was my dad's.
Okay.
And I was so grateful for what my parents did by getting me out of the Soviet Union to America, that it always clouded everything. I'm like, my parents fucking saved my ass. So I was always like, whatever I can do for them. Plus, all the shit I put out on the internet that people like to like razz me for, and I love it. Like the people that spoof me or my friends or like even people that are haters, I believe it. I believe that the 4 of us on this show right now are young. Please God, I would like to see you 3 men, and I for sure for myself would like to live another 45, 50 years. That's a lot of time.
Right.
Like we're at halftime.
Yeah.
In that general range. That seems like a lot of time. So for me, it was easy because I left my dad's business at 34. And I was like, I got 60 years to do my thing. And I checked that box that I want. I put the right perspective. To your point, I call it practical optimism. Like I don't believe in the, I'm just gonna pray and it's gonna happen. It's all action. It's only action. You guys have accomplished what you've accomplished through action.
Right.
My big thing is that if you don't have optimism, I don't see how you're gonna put in the work required to get something awesome.
Right.
If you don't believe there's something on the other side, you're not gonna put in the work required to do something special or even something solid.
Yeah, I just